Rotary hook maintenance is something that you will want to be doing every day. I do it every day before I start sewing, and then if I'm sewing all day long, I'll do it again when I get back from lunch. To do that, I'm going to go through the maintenance steps in the software. So to access those, I would go to Tools, Settings, and then the Timers tab, and this is going to have access to all the maintenance timers. The one that I want to look at is the Rotary hook one. I'm going to click on Step to begin going through those procedures, and it's going to say, please follow all the maintenance procedures carefully and apply the proper amounts of the specified lubrication during each step. So for just the rotary hook procedures, you'll want to have some compressed air and the oiler that came in your operator's kit. It's also going to say Melco is not held responsible for you not doing these things. I'm going to hit Next. It's going to tell you how often you should be doing this, approximately every 200,000 stitches or every 4 to 5 solid sewing hours. So that's where I get that in the morning and then again after lunch thing. This will keep the machine running smoother, quieter, and prevent thread from breaking. Warning, never attempt to remove or insert the bobbin with the machine in operation. So we're going to be working with this rotary hook area, and when the machine is running, this will be spinning, and I do not want you sticking your, well, I don't want you sticking your hands anywhere in this area when the machine's running anyway. But yeah, don't go trying to take out the bobbin case or put the bobbin case back in when the machine is running. Just don't do it. All right, next. Now we're going to be removing the bobbin case, and it walks you through how to do that, shows you pictures. I'm going to get you a more zoomed in view. So again, we're looking right down here, but let's get you a little more zoomed in. Now, this does have a hook guard that is hinged, so I can lower this hook guard to give myself a little bit easier access, and then I can come in here, grab that lever, and pull this bobbin case all the way out. The maintenance does suggest, and I completely agree, that now is a good time to clean and test the tension of the bobbin case. So go ahead and take a business card or a piece of paper and run it under this spring. Make sure that there's no lint. Go ahead and blow this out. Put the bobbin back in here, make sure it's going the right way, and then test that bobbin tension. It's a great time to do that. I typically will do that every time I change bobbins, or at least every other time. Let's be honest, I don't really remember every time. All right, so hit Next to continue. And here, the machine is starting to move. You can hear that trimmer moving back and forth, and what that's going to do is that's going to push open this spring. So you can see here the trimmer is out, here the trimmer is in, and that spring is moving back and forth. That spring actually holds thread, so that's what it's meant to do. But right now we want to clean that out, so we're going to blow that out, and as we do, I want to make sure that I blow that area out as that is being pushed forward so that it's opening up that spring, and anything being caught by that spring is then released. So that's what I'm looking to do. We'll clean out both areas of that. Let's get a zoomed in view. You can actually see it moving. There it goes. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to clean that while it's out. And then clean down below as well. Then I'm going to hit Next and the machine will stop moving. It may, depending on when you hit it, it may do it one more time just to find home, if it's not home already. And now we are using that small oiler bottle to apply 1 drop of sewing machine oil directly to the hook oiling point or hook oiling area. It's highlighted in green in the image. It is not actually green on your machine. So there's a pretty good image of it there. Let's get you a zoomed in view here on my machine. We can actually go through it together. And what I'm looking to do is apply 1 drop of sewing machine oil right here, and it should flow directly into that chase. There we go. That's what I'm looking to do. So now I'm ready to hit Next. Ready to put the bobbin case back in the machine and close that hook guard. If you get overly excited and start clicking through here, this may be something that you forget to do and you don't put the bobbin case back in your machine. Well, if this isn't back in the machine, that's kind of a problem. It's not going to sew overly well. So let's look at how to actually do that. Typically what I will do is I will hold the bobbin thread over the case and I will put my thumb on it. That just keeps me from putting it behind the bobbin. And then I will slide it in and then you'll hear it click into place. That's what I want to hear. I want to know that it's all the way in. If you hold that lever as you push it in, you won't hear that click, so I will not do that. I typically just hold that over there and press it into place, and I'm going to close that hook guard, trim that thread up to 2 to 3 inches. So now I think we're pretty much ready to go. We just want to finish with those steps. Press next to continue. Here is just a finish screen saying, yay, you're done. Click finish. At this point, it will reset that maintenance timer. And then if you are done with your maintenance for the day, you're ready to begin sewing. Just go ahead and close out of that screen and you can start sewing. If you wanted to do the weekly or the monthly, or sorry, I guess here it is the 2 million or 10 million or 30 million stitch, which if you do the math works out to about weekly, monthly, or quarterly when we do it. Then you can go ahead and step through those. If not, go ahead and hit OK, and you're actually ready to start sewing for the day.